Hello friends, this video on chemical reactions and equations part 6 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Before watching this video, please make sure that you have watched part 1 to part 5. We'll take one more example. Barium chloride plus potassium sulfate is equal to barium sulfate plus potassium chloride. So we have barium chloride plus potassium sulfate. That gives, potassium chloride plus barium sulfate. This is my formula. I have to balance this now. So here we have any compound, yes, sulfate. That's my first priority. Then we have barium, then potassium, right? And then we have chloride. So let's balance this. So we'll check that sulfate part, if you see, is in both cases we have 1 1, it's balanced. Barium part is again 1 1, balanced, 1 here, 1 here. Potassium part is 2 here and 1 here, so let's multiply this guy with 2. So what you get here is barium chloride plus K2SO4 is equal to 2KCl plus BS. Now let's see the equations. Sulfate part we have 1 here, 1 here, balanced. Barium part we have 1 here, 1 here, balanced. Potassium we have 2 here, balanced. Chlorine part we have 2 here and 2 here, balanced. So if it is a balanced equation, and that is my answer. There is a calcium hydroxide, that is CaOH2, carbon dioxide CO2 gives calcium carbonate CaCO3 plus water. Let's again balance this. So OH part is here, no, it's not there, so there is no compound kind of stuff here. So we'll first take calcium, then carbon, then hydrogen oxide. Correct? Makes sense? So we'll see the calcium part. Calcium part is 1 here, 1 here, balanced. Carbon part 1 here, 1 here, balanced. Hydrogen part 2 here, 2 here, balanced. Oxygen part 2 here plus 2, 4 here, and here we have 3 plus 1, 4. So both are balanced. If you see that, this is a balanced equation itself. You don't need to balance. What equation you got is a balanced equation. Zinc plus silver nitrate gives you zinc nitrate plus silver. So if you see, there is an NO3 part here. So first part we'll say NO3. Then metals we have zinc and silver. This is the order of my priority. We'll check first. This guy has 1 nitrate, this guy has 2 nitrates. We'll multiply this guy with 2, right? So what you get is zinc plus 2AgNO3 gives ZnNO3 2 plus silver. Now let's again check. This is nitrate, silver and zinc. Nitrate we have 2 here, done deal. Silver we have 2 here, 1 here, right? It is not balanced. Let's multiply with 2. So what you get is zinc plus 2AgNO3 gives zinc nitrate plus 2 silver. Let's again see the count. So nitrate, silver and zinc. Nitrate is 2 here, balanced. Silver is 2 here, balanced. Zinc is 1 here, balanced, right? So if you see, it's all balanced. Thus I can say that this is my balanced chemical equation. Simple questions only. We have aluminium plus copper chloride. You should know the formula that solves. UCl2 gives aluminium chloride AlCl3 plus copper, that is C. Let's balance this. So if you see, this guy has we have metals such as aluminium, copper, and then we have chloride as non-metal. This is my order of priority. Correct? So let's check the aluminium part. Aluminium is 1 1 here, balanced, right? Copper is 1 1 here, balanced. Chlorine is 2 here and there is 3. So what I can do is I can multiply this guy by 3 by 2. So what you get here is aluminium plus 3 by 2 copper chloride, aluminium chloride plus copper. So now if you see my equation, Aluminum is 1 1, both side 1. Copper is 3 by 2 here and 1 here, so we'll multiply 3 by 2 here. Right? 3 by 2 in 1, so we'll multiply this guy with 3 by 2. So now what you get is aluminum plus 3 by 2 copper chloride gives aluminum chloride plus 3 by 2 copper. Now let's again check the values. Aluminum, copper and chloride. Cu. So aluminum here is 1, here is 1, balanced. Copper is 3 by 2, 3 by 2, balanced. Chlorine here is 3, 3 by 2 into 2, 3. Here we have 3. It's all balanced. Balanced, but in the fraction, so the denominator is 2 here, so we'll multiply with 2. What you get is 2 aluminum plus 3 copper chloride gives aluminum chloride plus 3 copper. And that is my answer. Easy only. Let's take one more example. Write a balanced chemical equation with state symbol for the following equation. Here we have to get the state symbol also. Sodium hydroxide in water, that is NaOH in water, reacts with hydrochloric acid, that is HCl is a liquid, to give sodium chloride solution. So sodium chloride solution is nothing but an aqueous solution in the water plus water. Correct? So this is my equation. And if you see this, it's already balanced equation. Sodium is 1 both side, oxygen is 1 both side, hydrogen is 2 both side, chlorine 1. This is already a balanced equation, and that is my answer. The extra thing is that we have to write the states here. So sodium hydroxide, it was a liquid. Then we have this hydrochloric acid. We got sodium chloride, NaCl and water as aqueous solution, because the NaCl is dissolved in water, and we got water. Here also we have to write with symbols. Barium chloride, that is BaCl2, that's aqueous solution, plus sodium sulfate, Na2SO4, that's again a solution, that is the solid actually. Sodium sulfate is a solid thing, reacts with in water. Sodium sulfate is a solid thing in water, so you can say it's an aqueous thing actually, because sodium sulfate is in water, so it's aqueous. It gives an insoluble barium sulfate, so you get barium sulfate, that is a solid because it's insoluble, plus sodium chloride NaCl. Correct? So we have this barium chloride aqueous solution. Then we have sodium sulfate, is solid actually, and that is put in water, but it's solid, so you can make it solid only. Gives a barium sulfate, that is again solid, insoluble in water, and solution of sodium chloride. So that's what we get. So if you see that is the unbalanced equation, we can just balance it. So here we see that SO4 is there, first priority. Then we can take sodium and barium, and then we can take chlorine part. SO4 1 here already balanced. Sodium 2 here, 1 here not balanced. So we'll balance this by multiplying it by 2. So let's see the equation now. The equation is BaCl2 aqueous with Na2SO4 is again solid, gives BaSO4 solid plus 2 NaCl, that's aqueous. Now again see if it is balanced or not. We have SO4, Na, Ba and Cl. Sulfate is 1 here, balanced. Sodium is 2 here, balanced. Barium is 1 here, balanced. Chlorine is 2 here and 2 here, balanced. Right? So it's a balanced chemical equation, and that is my answer. So once we are done with balancing of chemical equation, we know what the chemical equation is, and we also know that the chemical equation has to be balanced, right? And we know how to balance the chemical equation. We had done. Thank you. Visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thanks once again.